should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bring into the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there.
And I want to personally thank Caitlin Clark for lifting up our sport. She carried a heavy load for our sport.
At 22 years old, Caitlin Clark is already one of the most accomplished basketball players of all time. In college, she broke records like the most 30-point games by any man or woman in Division I in the past 25 seasons. She's the all-time Division I men's and women's scoring leader. She set the NCAA single-season record for three-pointers. She became the first player in NCAA tournament history with 3 career 40-point games and many more records.
It's happened. It's official. Caitlin Clark on free throws has passed Pistol Pete Maravich to become the all-time leading scorer in the history of college basketball.
Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
She's the best female collegiate player ever.
Caitlin, man, what she's doing for women's basketball is pretty incredible.
She's changed the way people interpret women's college basketball. Maybe we can argue all day long about whether she's the greatest player of all time, but I think it's really hard to argue against that she's the most important player the women's game has ever seen.
But now in her rookie WNBA season, she's already breaking records also.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
She's the fastest player to 400 points and 200 assists at 26 games, smashing the previous record set by Sue Bird of 33 games. She was also the first WNBA rookie and the first Fever player to ever record a triple-double, and broke the WNBA assist record with 19 assists.
We talked about her accounting for more than 60 of her team's points last night. She has scored or assisted on more points than any other player this season. She has scored or assisted on a higher percentage of her team's points than any other player in the league.
There's going to be a time where Caitlin surpasses people in the league because of her stats is going to be crazy across the board.
You know, you have people, everybody has their opinion on who's the rookie of the year. And Dawn Staley, great coach, South Carolina, came out and said, well, this is expected of Caitlin Clark. She's supposed to be great. She's not the rookie of the year. Caitlin Clark has a bullseye on her back every single game. You must stop her. And that's why this is a silly argument. Caitlin Clark is the rookie of the year.
So Caitlin Clark, if you're out there, you are one of the GOATs of our games, and we appreciate you.